journey continues. We are now on our way to Angkor Thom, an even larger temple structure full of a lot of great attractions. And you can see we're at the south gate. Gonna go through here in a bit. Get a sense of the face, the images that are on the south gate. So, once again, a large moat. Very, very large. I read something, I think Angkor Thom is something like 1,800 kilometers by 1,400 kilometers. It's 30 kilometers around the temple exterior wall. So, very massive, massive grounds. First stop in what? Thom is Bayon. Bayon comes with guardians, and the guardians are in the form of monkeys, including this little guy right here, who's not much bigger than my hand. These guys are much more passive than the orangutans I saw in China, or the baboons, I guess. If you look up close, you can see there are monkeys climbing down the temple. They are the guardians of this temple. Bayon is just one of about 12 kind of sites to see in Angkor Thom, a large site. We're making our way to Bayon and exploring the interior now. We just moved to the outside here, and you can see what Alex describes as how the temple looked more than 30 years ago. Just all these blocks and rocks and remnants of columns and things that are in place to probably be restored someday and reused, like a giant jigsaw puzzle. Some numbered, maybe some sequenced, some not. This is some of the inner courtyards in Bayon. We have nice vistas of the towers. Bayon is a maze of small, narrow hallways. You can see Alex about 20 feet ahead of him there, just coming through the doorways. But interestingly, there are these openings where they call linguas or phallic symbols, and these square pillars. And when you rise up from this, there are towers, probably 30 feet high, of all stacked stones, taking up to the upper temple realms. Here in the outer rim of the courtyard, Bayon, a lot more open archways and a lot of great etchings into the stone here. Okay, we're closing out Bayon. One last view of the temple faces. On our way to the Terrace of Elephants. Alright, this is Baphuon Temple. Not Terrace of Elephants, but it's Baphuon. Not so easy going here at Baphuon. Steep steps. But good payoff. Alright, well, we are on top of Temple Baphuon. Making our way to the, what I think is the east side of the temple. nice overlook over the walkway we just took to get here. With new babies. They are very small, very cute. Yes. More temples. The Phimeanakas Temple, built 10th century. It's a Hindu temple. Alex thinks she remembers it from her last visit, but it's been too many years. It wasn't accessible last time. Sitting out here on its own, not many people hanging out. Okay, we're finally at the Terrace of Elephants. I've called it wrong twice, but this time it seems to be real. Alex has vague recollections, but I didn't see any elephants. So it is the Terrace of Elephants. The Terrace of Elephants. Here you see the trunks and the tusks carved into the stone. And as we come around to the main wall, last stop before we reconnect with our driver for our needed break is the Terrace of the Leper King. I can't be sure, but this may be the Leper King. Looks like somebody's put a new head on him based on the color of the stone. Either way, looking good for 12 centuries old. Our way out of Angkor Thom. We're now at the East Victory Gate, one of two gates in this area. Our driver is taking us up here, rocking up around the wall. A little hike to get a view over the gate. Our driver, Mr. Neem, has brought us up here on top of the wall, and we are now looking at the four face sides of these gates. Going on down over the bridge out of Angkor Thom, where our driver said, oh, there's a monkey on top of the gate. He's doing a little balancing act. I made a friend in a monkey who is now following us. I have to point out that it is a one-footed monkey.